All right, what is up, everybody? What is good? How are you guys doing? So today we're going to be doing something different. All right, we're doing something different, and I'm excited about it. Let me make sure that everything is good. Hold on, let me make sure that you guys can hear me. All right, perfect. All right, there we go. All right, so I just want to make it clear expectations. Like, this video right here it's not about how to phone flip. It's not about how to resell. Every morning this week we'll be doing the kickoff. And this has to do with the fact that I think a lot of us, we need that motivation, obviously, whether it's when we wake up or when we go to bed or in the middle of the day. And I want to be able to provide you guys with different insight that I have, since, I do this on a daily basis, regularly, right? You're the fucking problem. That's it. Like, I think one of the biggest things throughout this weekend, I've realized with a lot of, my students and even me, right? I find myself complaining a lot, a lot. And some may call it bitching. Okay. About the things that I cannot control. Right. And I think when we start to complain about stuff that we can't control, we also stop ourselves from flourishing and thriving. Right. Like, think about it like this. How much, or I'm gonna be honest with you, none of us have a lot of control. And I think we create a facade, and we lie to ourselves and make ourselves feel like we have control, and we beat up ourselves when things don't go the way that we want. Right? Whether it's personal, whether it's business, there's a lot of things that we cannot control, a lot of things that we cannot maximize, because we don't really dictate the outcome, and that's okay. How many of you guys had a horrible week last week or weekend? And maybe you got some bad news. Maybe your partner and you aren't together, or y'all fighting, or maybe you and a family member, you just found out somebody's stealing from you, or your best friend ain't really your best friend. Listen, stop fucking complaining. Right? All of that stuff happens for a reason, but more than just that, if we find ourselves getting into this victim mode, we become less productive. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm going through it. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I go through it every single day. I mean, I think that people glorify the fact that you're an entrepreneur and you can sell products and you're in front of a screen, or maybe you're in a store, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this: having a storefront is one of the worst things you can do. Owning your own store is one of the worst things you can do in this economy. When it comes to risk, it's so risky, because you're trusting somebody you don't even know to be in your space, especially when you're not there. You know how many people robbed me? Right? And I find myself complaining. But then I really have to step back, and when I plan, like this whiteboard you guys see right here, I planned all yesterday, planning, but also I had to do a lot of personal things as well, cleaning and making sure that my week is set up for me to be able to be successful. And no matter what, I didn't do the work ahead of time, so I had to do it all yesterday, and I had to cram my day up, and I was very frustrated. I see people that they sell online, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, and then they get frustrated when they don't get no sales. They're like, oh my God, I'm not getting any sales. It's just me. I suck. No, it's not the fact that you suck. It's just you're not working and executing. You're probably working. Like, I'll tell y'all this, it's been so many times when I bust my ass to make sure I had products, make sure I had phones to sell, make sure I had employees, make sure I had the best price, and no customer walked into the door. No customer walked into my door. And I was sick as fuck because I had rent due at the end of the month, and it was like the 10th, right? No customers coming into my store. And I had to pay people, obviously, right? So I'm staring at people in my storefront and I had to pay. And I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck are they there? They're not making me no money. They're not making me no money. I'm not making no money. I just spent what, about $1,200 on extra inventory for this store. I'm fucked. And I remember being in the store owner, I'm sitting on the counter, I'm smiling, laughing. Sort of kind of like how I'm doing right now, right? Like you can't necessarily tell if anything is wrong with me, right? And I know a lot of us, we go through our day, whether it's with work, whether it's in school, we go through our day and maybe people don't know that we really fucked up. Like we really got some shit going. We feel some type of way, but like we hide it. And like, you know how we do that approach and we hide the way we feel, or we hide our frustration, whether it's at work or whether, again, it's with your business, you hide that frustration. Sometimes you got to hide that shit from yourself. You got to hide that shit from being able to dictate what your mood is, what your work ethic is. It's been days where I'm just like, yo, listen, traffic ain't coming in the way I want it to in my store. Fuck it, just close the whole store down. And it's been times when I did that shit. I'll lie to y'all not. This ain't even no just motivational shit. It's 100% truth. Close my store down because no customers coming in. The street dead. I'm like, fuck, like, I gotta pay this rent. I close the store. About an hour or two later, calls come in. Hey, how are you? I was looking at your location. I drove all the way here from Jersey. I drove all the way from Delaware, and I'm trying to get in, and it's closed. And then at that moment, I realized not just that I fucked up, but I was over emotional, and I let my outcomes dictate what my work my execution would be. And that's when I realized that it was never about how hard I worked. It was never about how sad I was. It was all about how I executed. I think one of the biggest traits I see in successful people that I talk to is the people that drive Ferraris, the people that are millionaires and own companies. They fuck up too. They fuck up just like us. They're fucked up people, to be honest. They don't care about nobody but themselves. But one thing I will say, they execute no matter how bad they feel. They still get up, they still do the same habits as long as those habits are benefiting them in a positive way. They're still doing it. Like they're not doing the dumb shit like waking up, posting prime example. Somebody goes on eBay and they're like, yo, I want to build my eBay store. True story. And I want to build my eBay store and I want to become a top seller, Brandon. And I'm like, all right, bet. What are you selling? I'm selling shirts. All right, cool. So every single day they're up listing shirts. No shirts get any views. No shirts get any sales. They turn to me. They're like, well, you're supposed to help me. Like, why am I not getting any sales? It's because the fucking shirt sucks. The shirt sucks. Okay. The shirt that you're selling sucks. Nobody wants it. Well, it glows in the dark. It does this. It does that. Nobody cares. It's not about what you think. It's not about how you feel. It's about what you can execute, and you can't execute something that nobody wants to be drawn to. And sometimes you got to get the hell out of your feelings, and you got to stop complaining, and you got to go to the drawing board, and you got to just attack the fuck out of what is working. So if you start in your week and you feel like, yo, nothing is working for you, let me ask you this. What is working? What do you have going for you right now? That's the first thing you want to ask yourself. What do you have going for you? Like, if you guys believe in journaling, journaling is really cool. I don't journal. I be trying to journal, but I don't do it on a consistent basis. But one thing I do is when I can, I write it down. But sometimes I just think about this. What happened good in the day? Like, what happened for me good? Because, you know, we lay down and we like to just be like, oh my God, like this didn't work out. The car is messing up. Or, oh my God, like this person pissed me. Like, we think about all the negatives. But how many times do we sit there and lay down and think about, yo, damn, this shit went really good for me today. Like, this shit was really nice. Oh, okay. I know X went wrong, but Y was really, really good. How many times do we sit there and honestly evaluate the positives in our life? And let me tell you why you want to do that. Because like yesterday, prime example, I was overworking myself. I woke up like at 3 a.m. Boom. Woke up at 3 a.m. Worked all the way until probably 11 p.m. to be honest. Um, and that's not a lot of positives in that day. But then when I sit down and I think about it, I'm like, shit, the positive is I don't gotta do it tomorrow. I got everything I had to get done. So now I can focus on other things. That's a positive, right? So now I know, all right, what I need to attack is not worrying about the shit that I sat there and the time that I sat there and spent. It's about attacking what I can actually do now. So if you're somebody that has sold a product or you're somebody that has flipped the phone, right? If you flip one phone this month, great. Do the same exact thing that you did to flip that one phone. Now you might be like, well, damn, like I can't. I've been trying. No, you're not trying hard enough. Stop fucking complaining. Or oh, I'm sick of being broke. Or oh, I just feel like I'm meant for something just extraordinarily great. Like I'm meant to be great. Everybody that watches this, whether it's now or later, thinks they're meant to be great. Everybody. There's not one person I've came across and talked to that thought to themselves, hey, I ain't shit. Not one person. Not one person have I walked up to or walked up to me, said to me, I don't have any potential. We all feel like we got potential. We all feel like we're meant for something great. I'm going to tell you something. It's not true. You're not meant for something great. You're not meant for something great. It's not like something great is waiting for you around the corner. It's not how it happens. Shit. I am 30 years old. I've been trying my hardest in my teens to believe that, right? I thought I was going to be the first person to make an electric car. I was in class drawing up all of these business plans and shit, had no money to my name, no support, no engineers, nothing, right? I thought I was going to be the first person to do that. I thought I was going to be the first person to create this certain modeling agency that was going to do X, Y, and Z. I thought that, and I actually attempted it. I had models, I had photographers, I had all of these people, right? But guess what? The shit didn't work. I failed. I made no fucking money. None. I had a plan. I would skip school. I was in libraries and shit, drawing up business plans. I felt like I was about to be the modeling agency CEO. I thought I was going to be like the person running Zeus. Like I was going to have all of these people working for me and creating content, right? So I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm good. Like I'm writing a plan. Like I have a plan. I got the numbers. The numbers make sense. I need this investment to do this. The shit didn't work. Why? Because it was not meant for me. But I'm going to tell you something. What it did teach me is it taught me how to build a business plan because I wanted to create this modeling agency so bad that I went on Google. I paid for this little service that taught me how to make a business plan thoroughly. And I paid an accountant to actually point me in the right direction on how to do the spreadsheets. And I learned how to do that. So I failed in the business, but I learned how to create a business plan from that. Then I was like, all right, bet. Like, this is all true honesty, right? I'm like, all right, bet. Like the modeling agency shit did not work out. Okay. Didn't work out. Now I'm going to try to be the first person to have a black-owned cell phone company. It's 100% true, right? It's going to be called Next Level Wireless. And at the time, I'm like, yo, I really can make this happen. I had connections with Sprint. I had ways to get phones. I had ways to get service. Everything was good. I even had Sprint offering me a third-party license to offer service. Like everything was great. The only thing is, I didn't have enough money. I didn't have enough money. So me not having enough money, guess what? The shit fell through. But I'm going to tell you what did come from that is I had a connection with Sprint. So guess what happened? I failed creating the first black-owned wireless carrier, but I was able to flip my first phone with Sprint. So then I had a taste. I'm like, oh shit. I made X amount from flipping phones. Now, yeah, I was flipping the phones, trying to promote my own little wireless thing, and it didn't work. But this phone thing, like I was able to flip that. And then I was able to get more money than I put out. I think it was like the iPhone 5C at the time. I spent like maybe $150 for the iPhone 5C. I don't know if y'all remember what that phone looked like. It was the phone with all the colors and shit. I'm like, all right, I got this iPhone 5C. I just flipped that. I think I spent 150 and then I made like what, like 250, 270. I'm like, wow, currency. See, some of us gotta shut the fuck up. We gotta stop caring about what the fuck we want. And we have to realize that it's not about what you want, it's about what works. I hate electronics. Fun fact. I hate phones. Fun fact. I make the most of my money selling electronics, selling phones. I used to hate being in front of a camera. I used to be very self-conscious about being in front of a camera. Every day I'm on a camera. So it's like understanding that, yo, maybe in your head you think that you're destined to do X, but X is meant to fail so that it can show you that this other way is profitable, or this other way is the way that you can actually get something accomplished. So boom, right? Me flipping that phone, I'm like, all right, bet, let me duplicate it. So in Philadelphia, we got transportation centers, places where like buses come and they drop off people and pick people up, and it's just like a hub where you can just get on the bus. So I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm about to just go ahead, set up a table outside the transportation center. Cops got called on my nut ass. They said you're not allowed to be there. I had people trying to rob me as well. All right, that didn't work. That didn't work. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go in front of schools. I'm going to go in front of this and that. And I just continued to just try and try and try and not give up. And see, every place that I set up a table to sell phones, every single time I got kicked out. It don't matter where I was. I was in the street. I was in front of schools, which is crazy work when I think about it. Like, you know how like shit happens now at schools. And I'm just like, yo, I set up in front of a child, like a school with kids, people's kids. It's crazy. But yeah, I set up there. But you want to know what that taught me? Now, yes, I failed. But then one day, a cop kicked me out. He was like, yo, you need to do flea markets, buddy. I'm like, flea markets? What the fuck is a flea market? He like, you can reserve a spot, flea market. And that's when I started selling at flea markets. And that's when I made my first $1,000 selling products physically at a flea market. So again, everything I was trying to do, I got rejected. Everything. Every single thing I was trying to accomplish didn't work. But every single time I thought about, what did I get out of it? What positive came from it? What can I extract from this opportunity? And when I started to realize that it's not about like entrepreneurship, you can have a job and be an entrepreneur. You can not have a job and just rely on your business and be an entrepreneur. You can have an extra. It's not about the cute shit. It's not about the, hey, yeah, I own my own business and I don't have to go to work and I don't have to clock in. I'm just so cool. Like, it's not about that dumb shit. You want to know what it's really about? It's about what works for you. What makes you the most beneficial? Well, what's beneficial out of it for you? Because I don't want to say what makes you the most money, or because money, that comes later. That comes later. That comes later. To all of those people out there that's like, yo, I get paid 6 figures. Oh, yes, I get paid 6 figures too. But I don't see 6 figures. I don't just see the 6 figures. That's not how it works. Yes. I've been on trips with other guys, and the guys argue, and you'll see the and this is like a perfect example, right? I was on a trip with a few entrepreneurs, and one entrepreneur, they got upset with another one, And he was like, yeah, man, I make six figures. I make six figures. Shut your ass up, right? And when he said that, the other guy didn't make six figures. The other guy, he was actually like a EMS worker, right? So he took that to heart, and that really it sat with him, because as men we got egos, right? So what I really took out of that, and I had to end up breaking it down to him, bro. Like, even if the guy says he makes six figures, bro, 9 times out of 10 he don't come away with the six figures. But that's not even the point. The point is he could be making six figures right now, and down the line, 5 years later, be back at working at McDonald's. Like, don't ever judge your success off of one, what someone tells you, or two, what somebody has. Just because you're failing right now doesn't mean that you're going to fail in general. I think that what we got to realize is the people that fail complain. That's it. I think everybody I've ever seen fail was a complainer. The people I've seen succeed were the people that shut the fuck up. If shit wasn't working for them, they just wanted to find out how to fix it. That's it. That's it. And I think I'm in that mode in my life to where it's so easy for me to complain. I got children, I got businesses, but I gotta juggle. I got kids that need my attention, and I got a business that need my attention. Like, what the fuck do I choose? Who do I choose? Right? Because, okay, I can sit there, I can be the daddy of the year and be broke. Hey, can we go to Disney World? No, but we can go to the corner store. Or I could be the business owner that barely spends time with the kid. And you want to know something? No matter what, you don't win. My son asked me the other day, he said, hey, Dad, when are we going to get the Cybertruck? I'm thinking to myself, well, we won't be able to go on those 2 vacations we got planned up, buddy. You feel me? And it's like, you got to realize that you can't satisfy everybody else. And you're going to have to really lock the fuck in and understand that you're not going to satisfy yourself. You got to stop looking for the instant gratification, which leads to you not hitting it and then complaining. I'm tired of fucking complainers. I'm just tired of it. And that goes out to everybody that got the friends that call you that complain too. As we start our morning, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm going to really kick this shit real cool with it. Because like this right here, this is, I think, one of the biggest things I just learned. I had a friend and we talked every day. Every day, me and this person talked. He called me every day. And he probably is listening. This is no shot to you, bro, but I got to keep shit a stack. I got to keep it on it. He called me every day to complain about his baby mom. Every single day. Oh my God. She's sleeping with this guy. She's doing this. Do you think I want to hear about your thought bot baby mom to begin my day? Because when I wake up, I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I think about when I wake up, and this is no fucking cat, the first thing I think about when I wake up is how the fuck can I make today better than yesterday? That's the first thing I think about. That's no lie. Right? I know it sounds cliche, but I want to be so successful that I understand that I gotta go out of myself and what I want, and I gotta do what I need to do and fulfill what I want. But do you think I want to allow somebody to steal my? And we got so many motherfucking friends that do nothing but complain. You know that friend where you talking to him, right? And you talking to that friend, y'all cool as hell, and then you might go to them and you might be like, yo, I got this idea. I got this business idea, broski. And they're like, oh, you got a business idea? You like, yeah. And they're like, all right, bet. And then you go and you try to tell them what your business idea is. And then they be like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that joint cool. But you know they didn't listen to shit you just said. Or you telling them some good information, and then they just really quiet, but they only quiet because they can't wait to tell you about how something bad happened to them. I just cut off one of my biggest people that I feel like they bigged me up. They would support me, and like verbally they would support me. They would keep me very, very motivated. I cut them off. And this is the complaining aspect that I'm talking about, because cutting this person off was really hard. But I'll cut any motherfucker off that does not serve the purpose or does not help fuel the engine that I need to fuel to get to where I want. I will cut any motherfucker off. If you study Jay-Z and his ascent, like the way that he actually reached success, he cut any motherfucker off that was not going to his destination. So this person was cool as fuck. My guy. Till this day, you're my guy. Like, I bang with you. I really do. But I don't care about if I bang with you more than I care about if you're a distraction. Person complaining to me, he know what I do. Yo, bro, I need you to help me. I need you to help me. I need you to help me do these videos for this and that. And I want to do this, bro. And I gotta do this, dude. I really do. And I'm like, all right, bet, bro. Like, let me know. I got your back like a brush strap. We finna make it happen. All right. All right. Perfect, bro. Perfect. Next day. Yeah, like I really need to get it done, bro. I really needed to get it done. But by the way, I watched your video, and your video was so awesome. Like, you were just talking, and it was just so good. It was so good, bro. So motivating. All right, that's what's up, bro. Thank you so much, man. No problem, bro. Did you actually act on that shit you was talking about? No, not yet. I'm going to, though, bro. I'm going to act on it. All right, bet. All right, cool. What you do today, bro? Nah, I just sat in the crib. I went to the gym. I got home from the gym, and then I got on YouTube, and I just started watching your videos, dude. I just started watching them. And then I watched Grant Cardone, and I watched this person too. All right, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Yeah. Like, I'm going to be successful. Like, I really want to do this in the stock market, and I'm listening to him. I'm like, all right, bet, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, bro. Then he got a job. I'm like, yo, you got a job. That's what's up, bro. Because the last time I had tried to set you up with a job, you didn't show up to the interview. Remember? Yeah, bro. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. All right, bet for sure. Bet. Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right, cool. Next day. What's up, man? Man, I just cannot do this, man. Like, they fired me because I did not go to X. So, your videos really motivated me, and I'm going to go and I'm going to start my own business. And I was like, you going to start your own business? I said, you know what, bro? That's what's up, bro. Like, it's messed up how they did you, because they fired you even though you didn't do your job and you weren't accountable at the time, because you didn't do your job, and you literally signed up to do a job and didn't fulfill it, and probably cost them their money and stuff. I'm glad you're starting your own business, because that's what you deserve, bro. You don't need to rely on nobody. You're right. You know what, bro? I was sad before I called you, but now I am happy, and I'm going to start my own business. I did my research. All right, bet, bro. Do your thing. Next day. All right, yeah, bro. I did the research, but it's another job that wants to hire me. And that's where everything ended. Because I started to realize is some people, y'all ever hear that misery loves company? I think that there's also a thing where people love hanging around or talking to people that they deem to be more successful or motivational, because it makes them feel like they can still achieve, right? Like, it makes them feel like, all right, if I talk to Brandon and I call him, even though I know I fucked up on this and that, with my affairs, he'll motivate me. And it's only but so much motivation I'm going to give you for you to lie to yourself, right? So as much as you say, oh my God, I want to start this business and, I want to be great and I want to be just awesome, this awesome business owner. No, the fuck you don't. You just want to keep throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks. You're a fucking failure. And I know people might be, oh my God, that's so harsh. No, it's so fucking true. You're a fucking failure. Let me explain to you why you're a failure. You're a failure because you don't believe in yourself enough to sit there and tell someone no. You don't believe in yourself enough to look yourself in the mirror and say, yo, I am fucking up. You don't look at yourself enough to say, you know what? I know I keep trying to take the easy route out of things and I keep trying to get instant gratification and the shit just does not work out for me. Why are you chasing females? Because it makes you feel good. Why are you going out every weekend? Because it makes you feel good. Why are you wearing that fake ass designer while you stand at the bus stop? You got Alexander McQueen's on. You got motherfucking Gucci belts and Gucci bags on, but you're waiting for the 18. Bro, like what the fuck are you doing? Oh, bro, like I like to wear stuff. Like I like to I think that, like, you know what I mean? Like fashion is my thing. Like fashion's my thing, bro. Fashion is your thing because it's literally not your thing, honestly, but it's your thing right now because it makes you feel good. A lot of us, we want to do and talk to people that make us feel good. You want to talk to me because I make you feel good. It's not because you want to make your own damn self feel good, bro. Get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. I don't need nobody around me that don't know how to believe in themselves, because it's times when I have to. Okay. It's times when I have to literally extract myself and the things that I don't do to become a better version of me. And if I keep surrounding myself around motherfucking excuses, I'm going to be a motherfucking bum. I don't got to be the person making excuses. You don't got to be the person making excuses. You don't got to be the person complaining all the time. You could be that girl that got that girlfriend that's always bitching about her BD. You could be that guy that got that friend that's always bitching about their job. If you don't like the fucking job, quit it. Oh, I can't, bro, because like I got bills and shit, bro. Like I got the car payment. Nigga, why do you got a track hawk and you live with your grandmom? Bro, like what do you mean? Like, you don't understand how many entrepreneurs out here are fucking retarded. Excuse the R word. I'm in my bag. Like, this is, you don't understand how many people are so fixated and looking cool. Y'all, I barely wear any shirts that don't have my brand or my company on it. I barely wear anything. I wear joggers. Now don't get it twisted. I used to wear, when I tried to wear, when I used to go and I got my, like, prime example, in my closet, I got a lot of designer. I got a lot of Prada. I got a lot of different things, right? But I brought those things when I wasn't making any money. I'm going to say it again. I brought those things when I wasn't making any money because I wanted it to seem like I was. Like in my life, I really start realizing, like, before I get my hair done, I'll go and buy me a Palm Angel shirt. Because I know me and the bros about to go out tonight. And if I know we about to go out tonight, I want to impress the girls more than I want to be financially free. Because I know if I impress the girl, then the girl, I get her number, and me and her, we could tap in with each other throughout the day or throughout the weeks. And obviously, you already know what I'm trying to get. And then when I get it, I'm not worried about nothing else with pertaining to her. I'm just going to move back onto the thing. And the thing is me just going to work. How many of y'all are just literally living the same circle of life? You're broke. You go out, or you may go online and you order shit just to look cool, just to look nice. You look nice, like you got that shit on, but you don't got no shit on your brain. You don't got no shit going on for yourself. Stop complaining, man. Stop complaining, because most of the time, yo, what's up? Most of the time, you're the fucking reason you're broke. Everybody watching this, whether you're watching this later, whether you're watching this now, you're the reason you're broke. It's you. You're the reason. It ain't nobody else. It's not the way that you walk. It's not the color of your skin. It's not the demographic. It's none of that, bro. All of my fellow African Americans out there that think to themselves, I'm not somewhere because I'm black. I'm not here because I'm tall. Yo, bro, like, I didn't get the promotion because my hair isn't cut. Like, shut the fuck up. And if that is the case, right? Let's just say hypothetically, because let's not act like it doesn't exist. It exists some places, right? But what I'm saying is let's prime example. I just had a partnership, and I had this partnership with a whole bunch of white guys. Okay, a whole bunch of white guys. And first thing I did when I got on Zoom with this white guy, the guy started talking about Donald Trump. I'll lie to you not. The guy started talking about Donald Trump. And he was like, yo, Brandon. Because I guess like Donald Trump got this thing with a guy named Brandon. And it's like something I don't remember, but it's just, he was like, Brandon. And like, I guess that was a slogan. I don't know. But he was talking about Donald Trump. He's like, yeah, you know, you don't want to be like Sleepy Joe, because this is when Joe Biden was running. You don't want to be like Sleepy Joe, you know, just talking. And I'm like, ha, 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 yeah, cool, whatever. Right? But then he went to the, yeah, because my best friend is black. Right? Long story short, white guy, not racist, best friend's black. Okay, got you. All right, we good. We on the same page. He's like, yeah, because I listen to LL Cool J and I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I grew up in Bronx. Like, all right, bro, I get you, right? Offered me this partnership. We doing a little partnership. We doing our thing, right? And I'm the most valuable person to this person. I'm making them money and everything, right? But then I start questioning this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, bro. Yeah, you could buy a consultation. The link is in the bio, bro. It's on hustlertaught.me.com. Just hit book call. But anyway, so yeah, like we doing a partnership. I'm the most valuable person to this guy, right? We making money. Then I asked him a question one day. I said, yo, how come because it was with a service, and I don't want to put out too much, but because the partnership is still currently going on, but I was like, I don't like the way that this payment structure is. I said, this shit don't make sense. I'm not somebody that hold my motherfucking tongue, as you guys see. I'm a motherfucking gangster. And what I mean by a gangster, I mean, I'm somebody that ain't putting up with no shit. I'm honest and true to myself. And I used to not be that way. I used to be quiet, and I used to be timid, and I used to think, yo, let me not say anything, right? But when you a motherfucking gangster and you a G, and then you understand that no matter the color of my skin, no matter the length of my hair, no matter the tattoos on my necks, because I got a tattoo on my neck. No matter the tattoos, or now I'm not getting it on my face, like that's absurd. Okay, that's a little bit different, but I'm good. No matter what I got, right? I'm going to make sure that you respect me, right? And if you don't respect me, then I'm a skedaddle. If it ain't mine, if I don't own it, I'm out, right? So I'm like, I don't like the way that the pay structure is. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do this. And then the vice president of this company, I said, yo, he's bullshit. I'm telling the guy that I'm partnering with, I'm like, yo, he's bullshit. Like, he's not really trying to work with your company. And I'm telling him, because it's all true. He fired the guy. I'm like, bet, like, because I'm helping your business. Then I started to realize that the business was making my business look bad. Let's just say that, right? So I told him, I'm like, yeah, yo, like, I don't think this is gonna work out, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this one last month. So we working, and basically this partnership was they were helping my stores basically deliver certain solutions to businesses. Okay. So long story short, I go to this guy. So another white guy, right? And this white guy that I go to, I say, yo, how much are you getting paid? Okay. I said, This is an employee of theirs. I'm like, how much you getting paid, bro? Like, because it don't look like you getting no money when it comes to like commission. He's like, I haven't seen the commission check and I've been here for 6 months. I said, damn, that's crazy. Next day, that guy's fired. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So then the guy that I was talking about in the beginning, my partner, started treating me a little different. I guess because he didn't like the fact that I asked his employee how much they got paid. Long story short, bro, you ain't paying people, and I can't trust nobody that's not paying nobody. And the thing is, he exiled me out. Basically, he made it, and even to this day, the partnership is still going. But what he's doing is, I'll get I'll get solutions that are needed to be fulfilled, and he'll fulfill mine last and make my business look bad. Like, I'll give you a hypothetical. Let's say that the nearest hospital to me, they want walkie-talkies, right? And I'm using this other company to fulfill the walkie-talkie order. The guy is now not fulfilling the order in a timely manner and making me look bad. Now, I don't think it's because I'm black. I don't think it's because the black guy talked to the white employee and the white employee started to understand his worth. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm the type of person, you get around me, you start understanding your worth a little more. Because I'm going to speak life into you. I'm going to challenge you. I'm a motherfucking challenge ass. I'm going to hold your ass accountable. Don't tell me that you want to be a millionaire, but you got a motherfucking employee mindset. Don't tell me that you want to make $100K a month and you sitting there having a $10 a month fucking work ethic. Like, don't tell me that, because I'm going to be on your ass like grass. Listen, I'll let you know when you tripping like a transmission. I will let you know when you slipping. I will let you know. I'm that type of person. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. Don't tell me a goal that you got and don't expect me to hold you accountable. Because I care about the people that surround me more than I care about their feelings. I care about them in general. I care about them as people, right? So the story really is about this. Because I'm getting off track. I don't care the color of my skin. I don't care if the person that I'm working with is white, black, Indian, Asian. If I feel like they're bullshit, I'm going to call them out. And if they feel like they need to get rid of me because I'm calling them out, I think they're doing it because I'm calling them out. I don't think it's because I'm black. I've had people say, yo, Brandon, because remember, I was born in Philly, but my mom, she made sure I didn't go to a Philly school. Let's just say that. I went to a school in Jersey. But when I came back to Philly, everybody that I knew, they broke. And I'm like, yo, why you broke? They like, oh, I'm broke, bro, because I went to the Philly school district, bro. Like, you got a chance to get out. I'm like, bro, that don't matter. Oh, you can't say that because da-da-da-da. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When I moved to Jersey, bro, I moved to Sicklerville, New Jersey. Sicklerville, New Jersey. Look it up. Most of the people there are black and ghetto. Just like you might want to call the people in Philly black and ghetto. And that's how I'm talking to my friend. I don't think they're black and ghetto. I'm just saying, because this is what he was trying to tell me. You didn't grow up in the ghetto in the hood. Bro, I grew up in the hood, bro. It's just a different type of hood. No, you didn't have to deal with this. Look up Sicklerville, New Jersey, bro. Yes, it was a bit different. But I'm going to tell you something. Don't ever in your life complain about your environment. Don't give nobody that power. Don't give the power to the people around you rather than the power to you, and say, yo, listen, maybe I should have been in the crib more. Maybe I should have stayed focused more. Maybe I should have internalized all of my goals and focused on them instead of trying to get Shanae in the bed, instead of trying to run this train with my friend, instead of trying to go out and party with this girl, and instead of doing all this dumbass stuff that y'all trying to do, and then judge and then saying, oh my God, it's just the environment. Oh my God, I grew up in Philadelphia, the most dangerous place in the world. No, bro, like you were distracted. You're an excuse. I'm sick of that shit. Oh yeah, because like if I was here, I'm tired of that shit. I moved to California when I was very, very depressed. Okay. I had a store in Philly that I had to take care of. I had somebody control it while I said, you know what, I'm moving to Cali. I moved to Cali thinking that all my problems would go away. I met some really nice people in Cali. DJs, I was around famous people. I didn't go to Cali just not knowing people. I knew a lot of people. I've seen a lot of things. I met some people. I was in a really good circle. But I'm gonna tell you something. Every single night, I was still just as stressed. I was still just as mentally fucked up. Because see, all of those people out there, and I know you might be one of them. You like, yo, if I could just move. Yo, bro, if I could just move, bro, I would be rich. Like, yo, if I could move to Cali, bro, if I could move to Florida, bro, if I could move to Texas, I'm telling you right now, like when I move there, like I'm gonna be able to do X, Y, and Z. Like I'm just here, bro. Like if I move, I promise you, I'm gonna make it out, bro. I promise. Shut the fuck up. No, if you move, bro, the same exact problems are going to follow you because the problems are not external. The problems are internal. The problems are within you. You got problems with your baby mom. That's not external, even though you may think it is. It's internal. Oh, I got problems I got problems with money. Do you think that the money changes because you moved to Montana? Do you think that your spending habits are going to change because you moved to Tennessee? Do you think your housing situation? Oh man, listen, bro. I live with my mama, but I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to go risk it for a biscuit, and I'm about to go move to North Carolina. I'm gonna sleep in the wheel, and then I'm gonna just get a job, and then like I'm gonna get like a place, bro. You don't got no family out there. You ain't never pay a bill in your life. You don't even got a checkings account. How? This is like real life shit that I deal with, right? Like people complain about things, not understanding that they're the problem. You are the fucking problem. But I think, and I'm my own problem, right? Because when I moved to Cali, I'm thinking all the problems gonna go away. Now I will tell you, when I moved to Cali, when I took pictures, the pictures look better. When I took videos, the videos look better. When I woke up and I looked outside at my penthouse and I had palm trees swinging at a pool. When I looked, I was like, yo, like every day waking up feeling like I'm in like a resort, right? That felt good. But see, I think, and it's crazy because I think that's where a lot of people fail because I was making money. Like I could have stayed there. I was making money. But like I wasn't happy. I wasn't motivated. And it's interesting because just like we want to be successful and we don't know how we're going to be successful, right? We don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to be successful, but I'm going to be successful. No, that's not how shit works, right? It works by you figuring out, yo, what the fuck do I want to do? And have an open mind with it. Like, yo, I want to build a store and I want my store to sell teddy bears, right? All right, cool. You want a store and you want your store to sell teddy bears. That's great, right? Like, let's just be honest. Okay, send me your email. All right, I wanna start a store and I wanted to sell teddy bears. I gotta get off in a second because I gotta get on the call. All right, bet. 9 times out of 10, you gotta realize as somebody that wants to do something, and let's say you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to build a store, you gotta realize that there's an 85% chance that shit is gonna fail. No, it's gonna be via Google Meets. Nine times out of 10 is going to fail. Okay. But what you got to realize is no matter if it fails or succeeds, you still extract something from it. If you want to build that store, maybe you work and you save your money up to that 3K that you need to rent this store space and then be able to get the inventory. Now you know how to get store spaces and inventory. But then you kind of messed up because you didn't realize nobody wants teddy bears. So then now you realize now you got that store, and every store owner has this like this feeling when you get your first store, and then you just sitting there and there's nobody in there, and then you just stare, and you're just like, damn, I done did this shit. Like that shit legit. Like, I did this. That feeling's priceless. So you got that feeling too. So you know how to do things now that you didn't know how to do before. You know how to save your money for something that you want. It's just now you can't get people in. So now you got to close. So now that 3K that you had, it went down the drain, right? Like you ain't get shit. Some people I'm not gonna say some people, failures, they look at it and they be like, you know what? I'm going back to my job and I ain't never gonna do this shit again. People that succeed, they think about it like, damn, like I done fucked up now. I done fucked up now. Like, that was dumb. But all right, let me go back to the drawing board. Let me try this shit again. But I'm not going to try it the same. Maybe I won't get a storefront now. But now I know how to save my money, and I know people don't want this beer. So let me now start selling socks. And then let's say you go sell the socks, and now some people want them, but you're starting to see like, yo, I'm having a fulfillment issue because too many people want too many different types of variations of socks. Right? That's when you got to realize to stop allowing yourself to complain about what's going wrong, but instead realize what you've learned right. All right, guys. So I got to get off because this person is on some stuff and this person needs me. All right. So somebody needs me. But yes, I am going to get off, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm going to do this every single morning. Follow me. If you don't follow me, TikTok, follow me, y'all. Thank you so much for viewing. I appreciate you guys. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all of them. Everybody. I love y'all. I love all y'all hustlers, man. Join, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Follow me on Instagram, educated__hustler. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. All right.